Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video, and of course I'm here to watch a brand new death battle. This is of course Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna, Marvel versus DC, which I guess they didn't just do, but they had a DC character in the last one, and they had Jinx. I don't want to spoil who won. Go check that out. The Harley Quinn versus Jinx one. But they just had a DC character. Now we're doing another DC character, except this time with Marvel. Of course, Scarlet Witch makes sense having her because we have the new Doctor Strange movie coming out. And these are always fun. These are always a good time. So let's get to it. You ready? You ready? I don't know too much about either of these characters when it comes to comic books. I know them from, of course, the movies for Scarlet Witch, and then Zatanna, I want to say, like, she's been in a few of the animated movies I've seen, and she was also in I think a couple of the games, like Injustice, I think she's in. So I know her from some stuff. She was in was she in a little cartoon? I always confuse her with Black Canary all the time. I always do. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm thinking of Black Canary. Anyway, let's go. Black Canary screams. Zatanna is like magic. That's an easy way to figure it out. Anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and look at the description. Go check it out yourself. 3, 2, 1, and play.
This episode is sponsored by
The Northman. Yo,
BetterHelp.
it's sponsored by The Northman. That's dope. I can't fucking wait for that movie. It looks so good. Good God. Death battle.
The Scarlet Witch, Marvel's Crimson Queen of Chaos.
Zatanna, DC's magnificent mistress of magic.
There are those who wield the mystic arts like gods to reshape creation to their whims.
And there are those who just like
Yeah,
to
she
put
wasn't
on a
even-
hell of
yeah,
a show.
okay.
Either way, don't mess with them if you know what's good for you.
I thought she was.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Oh,
weapons,
she was in,
armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Scarlet Witch was in Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, not Marvel. I'm sorry. Ultimate
Though
Alliance
we
3?
may drift day by
I don't think I ever
day
played
in
her.
a world seemingly concrete and eternal, the fabric of reality is in fact more delicate than we might dare to
Did they ever
wonder.
do a Doctor Strange
Imagine
video?
every single iota of it, every star, galaxy, universe,
Oh my
all
God, I
within
can't
the
wait.
grasp
Good
of a
Lord.
single mortal woman to control at her whim. Imagine the danger
Yeah.
we're all in
Dude, I
if you
love
piss
X-Men
her off.
Evolution.
We don't have to, because her name is Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. As a kid, she and her brother
That was X-Men
Pietro were
Evolution, right?
poor Romani, who were lucky enough to be turned into super-powered freaks by the High Evolutionary.
Unable to
Maybe it
control
wasn't.
her
It just reminded me of
apparently
X-Men
new magical
Evolution,
abilities,
wasn't
it wasn't long before Wanda lost control and was branded a witch.
Until
She
who would show
likes
up but
Vision.
the mutant master of
Not Magneto's
magnetism
daughter.
himself,
Surprise. Not me.
Magneto.
Surprise again.
Definitely giving off some big dad energy there.
So, to return Magneto's kindness, she and Pietro joined his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Great name there, Magneto. Solid branding.
And it wasn't long before
Okay.
she traded her supervillain creds for a membership with the Avengers, which might have been a bit too much for poor Wanda because she definitely drew the superpower short stick.
By waving her hands, Wanda could create small random events known as hexes, subtly altering the probability of any event
So
happening.
that was her
That's
original
a cool way of
ability?
saying she could do like one magic-y thing per fight and then be totally useless. An energy
that was
blast
Vision.
here, some telekinesis there, a force field if she's feeling frisky. Not exactly the same oomph as, say, the God of Thunder or the Jolly Green
Yeah,
Worldbreaker.
she
But
sucks.
something
Oh,
strange
it's
was
pissing off
happening.
all
Over
the
time,
Wanda
her hexes
fucking Sims
increased
right
in
now.
breadth and power, as if there was more to Wanda's powers than met the eye.
Yeah.
She learned to slow and stop time, drain and absorb energy, duplicate herself and others, teleport to different dimensions, and even strip others of their powers
Yeah, but can she
entirely.
butter a
It was
bagel
almost as if
perfectly?
There was more to Wanda than just
Okay.
being some random science experiment.
I didn't think so.
Let's ask our resident expert on the deepest trenches of character history.
The
Jocelyn,
perfect amount of
if you
butter.
will.
In reality, Wanda's powers weren't entirely the result of the High Evolutionary, nor was she the mutant daughter of Magneto, as he's claimed. Her powers weren't just some simple
So is that
hexes.
bullshit?
She
Okay.
might as well have been a god. Until now, she had merely been dipping her toes into the vast ocean known as chaos magic. Though her powers may have
Chaos.
seemed to be the byproduct of science,
Chaos.
they were in reality the gift of
You're
the
dust.
love-grafting
Okay, I guess that's
elder
supposed to be
god
Scarlet Witch.
Devon,
She looked like
pretending to turn
Rogue from
Wanda
fucking
into his
X-Men
future vessel.
Evolution. That fucked me up.
Reminds me of my summers by the
That
sea
fucked
with
me
old
up. The
Uncle
animation
Yonta.
looked like it.
In time, Wanda discovered she could alter the probability
I
of
thought they were
anything
just
she
showing
could
her.
think of, turning a mathematical impossibility
I guess no,
into
Rogue
an
had like the
absolute
red and
certainty,
white hair.
and vice
That's right.
versa. Wanda's
Never mind.
powers
It's been a
kept
little while.
growing and growing, turning her into a being strong enough to rival even the mightiest of gods. Like, literally, Wanda's chaos magic is counterpart to the Phoenix Force,
Yo,
the
yeah,
embodiment
yin
of
and
cosmic
yang
order.
shit. That's pretty
You know,
dope.
that fiery space chicken that can destroy the universe?
So it's about
Wanda fought
amazingly
it and even
powerful
briefly
women.
erased it from existence.
At her height, the Scarlet Witch achieved total control over energy, the weather, the elements, your mind, your body,
I
your
feel like
soul,
how's
all of
Zatanna gonna
time,
win?
all of matter,
Like, I know she's
and
powerful
all
too,
of
but-
reality. She can wipe you from existence with a thought and rend the very fabric
But
of the
Zatanna could probably
universe as
stop that,
though
right?
it were
Alright,
tissue
we'll see.
paper.
She isn't even limited to chaos magic either.
Yeah, wow,
They
this
might
animation
not have
looks
been what
just
made
like
her a
X-Men
god,
Evolution.
but the
She
high
looks just
evolutionaries'
like fucking...
experiments
Wow,
did
that's
make
weird.
her more receptive to channeling magical energy. Oh, maybe that's
I kinda
why
wanna play
Mom
Ultimate Alliance
Boostek
3 right
always
now.
warned me about redheads.
She's so receptive, in fact, that Wanda is the lone nexus being of the 616 reality.
She-
a focal point for the universe's
she knows all
magical
about
energies,
other
and one that
multiverses,
belongs equally to all other timelines.
Yeah.
It's no wonder she was considered a
about that.
candidate for Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, shit, why wasn't she? She might as well be a walking, talking Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, she may have the power of a god, but she's still stuck with a human's body that can be overpowered by physically strong
Yeah,
foes.
there you go.
Though she also
She got beat
survived
by an
being
arrow.
shot with a black matter bullet capable of, and I quote, world-shattering energy. So there's that.
She does technically
Okay.
need to be able to think of a spell in order to get it to happen, so she could theoretically be blitzed.
I like the comic
but
book
she's
things
also
they're doing
blocked
there.
Thor's galaxy-crossing hammer, kept up with dudes like X-Man who can fight within plank time, and even amp her own speed beyond the concept of speed herself.
Despite being far and away the mightiest among Earth's mightiest heroes, Wanda resented the pressure of her incredible power. She actually wanted a quiet life as a wife
Dude.
and a mother.
But because
Vision's
no one
face
in
is
comics allowed
terrifying.
to have a happily ever after, that life was taken from her by literal Satan.
You about to eat that,
Not
baby.
the last time he'd do this, too. Wanda snapped, and she took the multiverse with her.
By tapping into an inconceivable and unknowable pool of energy known as the Life Force, Wanda rewrote all of reality, creating a new universe where life was just how she wanted it.
Right.
No matter whose life she had to change. In this
think I
House
heard
of
about
M,
that.
she had her
House of
family
M,
back,
that's what it was,
but at
okay.
the cost of her sanity.
Okay.
And it wasn't long before it all came crashing down around her.
I read House of
Once her
M, and
family
storyline
and friends
is
discovered
fucking
the
amazing.
lie of their new lives and turned against her, she uttered 3 fateful words and erased nearly all of mutant kind. No more mutants.
Wanda weaved her magic throughout all of existence, created cracks across
No more
reality,
mutants,
which
but we
spread
just
throughout
bought
the
'em.
Omniverse, and threatened to
No.
annihilate all of creation, the entirety
Omniverse.
of Marvel's infinite
Is that Ben 10
cosmology.
shit?
Everything that ever was.
Shit got dark, and while Wanda has worked to keep her
Shit got
powers in
dark.
check since then, that threat is always there. But honestly, that sounds more like a problem for anyone who's stupid enough to get in her way.
Both a blessing and a curse, a
Yeah,
help
voice.
and a hex. Such is the true power of the Scarlet Witch.
Anyways, Zatanna can pull a bunny out of a hat. Anyway, let's get to the
This
battle.
episode of Death Battle is
Oh,
sponsored
Death
by the
Northman.
Northmen.
Hey, I'll watch the Northman shit.
Remind me why you need to be holding a god-slaying axe to watch a movie trailer.
Weapons of cosmic destruction center me, Wiz. And this movie's gonna be so friggin' awesome, I needed something to match the
I
occasion.
can't wait for it.
From visionary director Robert Eggers comes The
so-
Northman, an action-packed
so
epic
excited.
with a legendary cast of stars at the peak of their craft, including Alexander Skarsgård, Nicole
Ethan
Kidman,
Hawke.
Anya Taylor-Joy, Willem Dafoe, Ethan Hawke, and Bjork.
Willem
Bjork.
Dafoe and Bjork speaking
Bjork.
fucking prophecies in my dreams happens like every Tuesday
That guy
night
also,
for me,
he's the
so
guy that
this
played,
is definitely my kind of
Dracula
flight.
in that Netflix
Action-packed
show,
epic
which I've heard was
following
not
a
very good, but I
young
heard he was
prince on a
good in it.
quest to avenge his father.
So,
Like a Viking version of Hamlet, but this prince is very much
Yeah.
in the not to be
Holy
camp when
shit.
it comes to the poor souls
God
that decide
damn,
to cross
Jesus
it.
about to
See,
beat some
Wiz,
ass.
it really is
Yo, he catches that
Shakespearean.
spear?
Man, that was so
Shakespearean.
cool.
I get it.
You can see the
So
care and
fucking
research in
dope.
every frame.
I can't
It might
wait.
be the most authentic Viking film of all time.
The action, the adventure, that slick cinematography. I gotta see this on the big screen.
Cross
right
bang,
now.
that's his name. Bang or bong? I don't
Come
know.
see the
gonna say
Northman
bang.
exclusively in theaters.
Cross
April
bang.
22nd.
Close bang. That's his
That'll
name.
grow back, right?
Close bang. Alright. Fuck
Come
yeah, I
on,
can't wait for that
come
movie.
on to
Couple
see
weeks.
The magnificent Zatanna Zatara. For never was there a greater professor of prestidigital performance.
AKA magic. Except
Magic.
Zatanna spells aren't just smoke and mirrors.
Wait,
They're the
they did a
real
live
deal,
action
so you're really
Zatanna
getting your
thing?
money's worth.
She learned everything she knew from her father, Giovanni Zatanna, who put his powers to good use as one of DC's very first superheroes.
No joke, he's the guy who taught Batman everything he knows about escape artistry. He
Oh,
debuted the same issue as Superman, and the young Zatanna was more than happy to serve as his assistant, learning everything he knew about the cutthroat world of entertainment. Oh, and game shit too, but the former is way worse.
She inherited her father's incredible mystical abilities as well.
What the hell is this?
Essentially, anything Zatanna thinks of, she can make real. And she focuses
Oh,
this absurdly
I don't even
powerful
wanna
ability
get
by
into
speaking
what
her
I
desired
think
effect
of.
backwards. Her father based this technique on the diaries of Leonardo da Vinci.
Ah,
who
Da
some
Vinci.
theorize wrote backwards
Was that when he
in
was
order to
helping
hide his
Ezio?
ideas from the repressive medieval Catholic Church.
Or
There they
because
are.
he was left-handed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's another theory.
I beat you.
If you hate
I beat you
fun.
to your Assassin's
And
Creed.
Zatanna's apparently big-brained enough
Alright,
that she has
yeah,
no
I'm
problem
pretty sure I've seen
speaking
this movie.
backwards at the drop of a hat.
Is
Like
this,
when this one dude kept reversing time in the middle of her sentences. She started speaking in palindromes so that she'd still be speaking backwards no matter what. I mean, you know what they say,
Wow.
Riz? Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hug.
With her magic, Zatanna has bent the laws of reality
Yeah.
to her whims.
That's pretty good.
She's transmuted matter on an atomic level, teleported
Hey,
across
shoot,
dimensions,
fire back.
commanded the
Nah,
elements,
you know,
turned
I don't think I
invisible,
will.
removed
Some
powers,
Morbius
cast
shit going on.
illusions, read and controlled minds, traveled through and stopped
That's a different
time,
universe.
and can even wipe people from existence with a single
Yo,
word.
Morbius
It might
versus
not seem
Blade.
obvious from that hokey magic
I'm sure they've
castle
done that
getup,
plenty of
but
times, though.
Zatanna is one
In
of
that-
the
in
most
the actual
powerful
comics.
sorcerers in DC. Like the time she battled the Time Tailor Zor, an old enemy of the Spectre. You know, the Angel of God's divine wrath.
In order to defeat an opponent of such
didn't know that.
unimaginable power, Zatanna focused her magical might into shattering the boundaries of reality. She reached out
She
beyond
should,
the very
use her
comic
powers to
panels
give her some
themselves
clothes.
and pulled Zor's entire
cold.
magical universe
The
down
fuck's she
around
doing
him.
on the right?
She
She
literally
eating something?
handled all of reality like it was a sheet of paper and
comic book
crumpled
artists
it
are
in her
horny.
hands.
That might seem completely incomprehensibly impossible to
Who is
us,
she?
but it's
I
all a matter of
I didn't know-
belief. Literally. As long as
I had
Zatanna
somebody else.
believes she can do something with her magic, she'll do it.
As she puts it,
Yeah, I
her
don't
magic
watch
is
a lot of these
essentially asserting one reality, then replacing it with another. This is similar to other magical characters like Dr. Fate and Green Lantern, whose powers have been stated to work the exact same way.
But it's not like any rando can do magic by wishing on a star. Zatanna is genetically predisposed to this kind of magical reality warping. Her mom was in actuality a homo magi, a subrace of humans that are naturally adept at magic.
So it's no wonder that Zatanna became an invaluable member of both the Justice League of America and Justice League Dark.
Yeah, here you go, Justice League Dark.
The Shadow
I watched
the
that
Hedgehog
one.
version, basically.
I watched the second
Zatanna
one too.
harnessed an entire year's worth of sunlight into a single energy.
Which is actually
blast,
the end
created
of that
ruptures across all
animated
space and
universe,
time throughout the
which is
DC
weird.
multiverse, and has even claimed she's as powerful as Superman himself. Pre-Crisis Superman, in case you were wondering.
And we all know what happened with
Only limit
Superman
is her
before in Death
imagination
Battle.
and will.
I
In
haven't
fact,
seen
her
the second one,
backward
so I don't know
speaking
about that
is
one.
mostly a stagecraft tradition meant to boost her concentration.
In a pinch, she can cast a spell with a single thought, and I doubt anyone's winning a quick draw with her. She's met superheroes like Martian Manhunter, who scanned every mind on Earth in a blank instant. Or how about Dr. Fate, whose magic traveled across the universe at the completely immeasurable velocity of God.
The velocity of God.
Reality-shattering threats like the Eldritch Upside Down
What
Man,
the fuck?
Primordial
Upside
Darkness,
Down
the
Man?
Evil Incarnate, and the Void Beyond Creation.
Somehow
Light.
puts up a
This
Constantine.
Shadow Goop lady
That's
ate
funny.
all of DC Comics, all of creation, everything. Gods, demons, rabbits,
Yeah,
and
man, I thought she just
spandex,
pulled bunnies out of a hat.
everything.
The House
And
of Hope.
Zatanna's
It's all the
magic was strong
houses.
enough to
House
hold
of
her
M, House
back.
of Hope.
And then, after secretly implanting Swamp Thing inside Valaya, she weaved a spell within him to literally regrow all of reality back in seconds.
Zatanna tricked
that's
the
kinda
being
dope.
older than God, and then blew her ass up from the inside with a whole
Alright,
new
so she has a
omniverse.
good chance.
Abracadabra.
Such is
So
the
she might
almighty
win,
power of
is what you're saying.
Zatanna's will. Should it falter though, or should her focus be disrupted,
Oh,
it could all come crashing down like a house of cards.
House
Belief
of-
is
another
a
house.
fragile thing,
Goddamn.
after all, and her powers were
Cards,
weakened for a time
hope,
after
M.
she lost belief in herself.
And she's definitely got one big weak point.
Spellaholic.
She's a huge daddy's girl.
Despite her amazing career, she has struggled within herself to live up to her father's legacy, especially after his heroic death.
And this MFer has died a lot of times. So Z's therapy can't be cheap. Especially after dating John Constantine.
What?
Oh, I can just smell the lager and self-loathing from here. No,
John Constantine's awesome.
Questionable romance aside, Zatanna is a consummate
Questionable
professional
romance?
raised on one singular principle.
Yeah, they don't
The
like
show
Constantine, huh?
must go on, and she'll always finish strong with a standing ovation.
I like Constantine from the stuff I've seen. Hey, that's Keanu
This show
in
is
my
sponsored
eyes.
by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
Relationships are hard and confusing. A lot of us will drop anything to go help someone we care about.
We'll go out of our way to treat other people well, but how often do we do the same
A
for
little
ourselves?
stretch.
This month, BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to take care of your most important relationship, the one you have with yourself.
Whether you're hitting the gym, making time for your haircut, or even
Doing a little bit
you
of,
are your
you know.
greatest asset. So invest the time and effort into yourself like you do for other people.
Making a
BetterHelp
margarita.
is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't
Shaking
have
up
to see
a
anyone
whipped
on
cream
camera if
can.
you don't want to.
It's much more
Put it on your
affordable
Sunday.
than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48
Jerking
hours.
off. You know, whatever
Give
you
it a
do.
try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy.
As
Will
the
they
show
help
is
me with
sponsored
my
by
reactions?
BetterHelp, Death Battle viewers can get 10% off their first
I have
month
such a
at
hard time sitting here watching things. It's really hard. I don't know how Hassan, whatever his name is, does it for 8 hours a day. It's impossible. Such a hard job.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the
So she was in one of the shows? I didn't know that.
It's time for a
I'm
death
assuming,
battle.
unless it was like some weird live action ad or something. All right, here we go, baby. All right, what kind of animation we got? Oh, 2D? Hell yeah. Oh, pixels.
Thank you. And for my first trick.
Oh, done. Okay. Whoops out a gun. She whips out the piece.
Ta-da!
Oh, hell yeah.
You,
2D
what
HD.
sort of two-bit sorceress do you think you are? Two-bit?
2-bit. I get it. Because they're 8-bit.
Perhaps I was being
Or
generous.
16-bit, actually.
All part of the show, folks.
I don't think. Oh, they did. I think you just get your ass beat. Yo, she's turning to bunnies. There you go. Bunnies. Oh my god, just tears her face off. Chicken controller. Superman? Okay. Alright, conjure him up, please.
I'd say this calls for an adventure.
Oh, yeah? Who? We got Hulk. I mean, Hawkeye. I was gonna say. Hawkeye versus Superman. Oh, Superman just tore him in half. I didn't even get to finish that. I like it. It's very, oh my god, imagine the next Marvel vs. Capcom game looking like this.
Between you and I. Well, I think the difference is presentation.
That's great.
And I know a trick when I see one.
Look at me. No, not me. Oh, no, video end. Oh, different animation? No, okay, same. Okay. Oh, a little bit. I feel like the...
Universe.
No, okay.
You can't run forever. Now make like a magician and disappear.
Okay. He's just juggling them. I'm kind of pulling for Zatanna. I like her. Like, just from this animation alone. Yeah, there you go, speaking backwards. The animation's really good. I like the 2D stuff, but like all this stuff is really good. All the explosions and action. Oh no, she's a god.
Was the first thing Dad ever taught me.
She's gonna become a god.
My final trick. Smushy rolls. No more witches.
Get in that box, bitch. Oh god, is that, wait, is that it?
And that's show, ladies and germs.
Okay, I guess. Oh man, people are pissed. I can feel it.
That's a magic
That was
trick
actually
that's
really
to
quick.
die for.
That was only like what,
Analyzing this
2.5
matchup was like
minutes, 3
walking on a
minutes?
tightrope. It could fall either way at any point.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, both these ladies could do basically anything with their magic. All they had to do was think and shit would happen. They were totally even. At her peak, Wanda was able to threaten the stability of all creation.
More
And at
exploitable weakness.
Zatanna's
Okay.
best, she was able to hold back Prolaya.
She didn't
who
have a
could do
negative.
the exact same thing. And despite some differences, the omniversal cosmologies of Marvel and DC Comics are roughly equivalent in size and scope. All that was left for us to look at was their weaknesses.
I'm glad there's somebody out there that
While
takes
both
the
were as
shit so
powerful as
seriously
one
that they'll
another, Wanda
actually
needed to
analyze
tap into the
each
light
character
force to
that's
reach that
similar
pinnacle, and doing so
in
threatened her
completely
sanity.
different
Let's take a closer look at the events
universes.
surrounding House of M, where Wanda's powers were at their maximum.
Despite
Hey, I get
admitting
it.
that she was way stronger,
Maximum.
Doctor Strange managed to get the best of Wanda with a cool head and a spell that briefly knocked her out cold.
Spoilers.
His wits against her mental instability were enough to turn the tide.
I'm just kidding.
To be clear,
I said
this
spoilers last
instability
time. People got really
definitely
upset.
wouldn't affect
I like
her
couple
power.
people.
She was
I
still
was
strong
joking.
enough to create a completely new alternate reality and then erase it just as easily. What it would do is leave her open.
Also, take her No More Mutant spell. As insanely powerful as it was
No more
to affect
witches.
the whole of Marvel's creation,
No
it
more
wasn't
bitches.
entirely successful. There was still a tiny portion
She
of Earth's
disappears
mutant
too.
population left unaffected, likely due to interference from Strange and Emma Frost.
Against Zatanna, who was just as strong and not losing her mind, she wouldn't be able to afford that kind of lapse, even for an instant.
On the other hand,
Kept it cool.
Zatanna has managed to maintain her willpower fighting foes just as strong as the Scarlet Witch, so she didn't have the same kind of exploitable weakness.
And remember, she doesn't actually need to say her spells backwards.
It helps with her concentration, but all her spells come from her mental impulses,
Ew.
just like Wanda. She's consistently pulled off non-verbal spells in the past, even against beings as strong as Prolaya.
In the end, Z definitely
So-
had enough experience fighting smart and keeping
What you're
on her
saying
toes
is she
to
ain't
live
shit.
Wanda long enough to get in a finishing blow.
Get in that
While
goddamn
there
box.
were definitely versions of this battle that could have ended with Wanda
I
victorious,
feel like she
Zatanna's
beat her with
cooler
a
head and effortless magic allowed her
magic
to
magic
prevail.
trick.
I
It's good
guess
stuff.
you could say Wanda never
I like
saw it coming.
actual 2D at the end is pretty good.
Makes him off her.
The winner is Zatanna.
People are pissed. Wait, let me see. What's the dislikes look like?
Death Battle is
That's not that bad.
back, and we've launched a brand new membership program for our
That was
YouTube
fun.
channel. By directly supporting our
Not
team,
not as
we
good as
get
the
unique
Jinx
emotes,
versus
badges, and
Harley
additional
Quinn one.
content,
I'm
and a
more
bunch
familiar
more.
with those
Click that
characters,
join
to be
button see
fair.
more info, and thanks so much for watching.
Well, oh yeah, what's next time? Oh, that's gonna suck for me because I don't. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. No. I'm down. Okay. I've watched Demon Slayer, obviously. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, did they ever do Kenshiro versus? Oh, Kenshiro versus Joestar, wasn't it? Joji, Joji, yeah, the singer. Come on, keep going back. Wait, am I? Yeah, I know. Sorry, my bad.
Death Battle is back, and we've launched.
Come on. Jesus, I went way too far. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch JoJo. With Tanjiro, hell yeah. Jonathan Joestar, there you go. That's gonna suck for me because at least these two I'm a little familiar with. You know what I mean? I'm not familiar at all with JoJo, which I do really want to watch JoJo sometime this year. But I got so many other things to watch too. I wanted to watch Attack on Titan. I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Whatever other shows are coming out this year. We got a lot of stuff. So I do want to watch a lot of stuff. So I don't know. Man, JoJo might be one of those things where I kind of watch my own. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, Tanjiro, hell yeah, I'm excited. I just bought a Tanjiro figure. I showed it on before, but here he is. Oh yeah, I've got a Nezuko one too, but I've showed it on YouTube before. You go just watch it. Watch a video of me unboxing it. Anyway, that's a Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. I thought that was pretty good. I like the animation. I thought the 8-bit, 16-bit stuff was well done, and I like the little effects in there. I feel like it was really short though. Is that just me? The fight? I guess maybe not. I can't see because the fucking things are in the way.
Run for it.
I guess not. I guess it was no. It's yeah. It's about 3.5 minutes maybe. Yeah. Maybe the other one's just like there's something about them that just made them feel longer, but whatever. Anyway, cool. And people aren't too upset. No, I want to see the comments though, actually, real quick. So, Demon Slayer versus the JoJo fandom. Oh, that's gonna cause multiversal level chaos. Yep. This might be the closest matchup ever. Yeah, it was pretty close. It seemed like. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of these. I watched Death Battle a lot when it was still a new thing, I guess. But I haven't watched a lot since, I guess. So anyway, that's it. I guess DC wins. Sorry, Marvel. Guess you're a little sad. DC lost last time, so don't worry about it. DC's not invulnerable. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Until next time. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.